celebrating teams tonight. I have a team. I'm part of the team, and I want to mention that too. Some of my team members are here, and I want to introduce her by name. Dr. Julia Ingersoll, who's our Executive VP and Legal Counsel. Rachel Bowen, who's our Vice President for Enrollment Management. And of course, you've already heard from Dr. Kovacs. They're all part of my team that I work with. And kind of add to that too, we have a dual threat in the audience too. She's my admin, but she's also the assistant women's basketball coach. Carrie was, raise your hand. There you go, Carrie had it. And then the person that's my coach and keeps me going, my wife, Margie DeTemple. I really do have the best spot because, you know, I get to come and see you all play your sports. I get to watch you. I get to shake your hands. That's a good thing for me. You know, I can surely say that we're celebrating excellence tonight. When you go out, you've represented Harcum College very well. You've exceeded. A lot of you are going to get a chance to go to the next level, and I want to wish you well when you get that opportunity. But I want to just sit back and celebrate with all of you, and just again say thank you for being here, because you chose to come and be a part of Harcum College and be a Harcum Bear. I think that's very important, and I'm going to sit back and watch you. So, thanks.
So, we're going to get our evening started with men's track and field and cross country. I'd like to introduce first our head coach, Coach Barry Uzel, who's been here in his 17th year. Coach Barry's been here for us a long time, been here with us a long time. Coach Barry actually coached me when I played here, when I played basketball here, so it's yeah, it's crazy, right? Yeah. But we've been here at the same time. Myself, Coach Barry, and Dr. DeTemple, we all got here in 2007, and we've kind of been here ever since. So let me get the table to Coach Barry.
Thanks for that introduction, CJ. I guess nobody knew I've been here 17 years, but now it's been exposed. I'd like to thank God first, and I'd like to thank Dr. Temple for my opportunity to be here for 17 years. And I'd like to thank JJ as the athletic director who I work for, and all the supporting Harcum staff that help support my teams. Everybody that knows me like to know that I like to get the crowd going. All right, so let's do what I call the bear clap, and let's get it going. I like to say that these 17 years I've been proud to be part of Harcum's program, and I'm looking around the room, and when we first started doing these banquet events, we might have had 50 people maximum. And I'm looking at the growth of the athletic program, and I'm seeing over at least 100 kids. So again, from Dr. DeTemple, thank you guys for choosing Harcum as your school. With that being said, I want to introduce the cross-country team. Starting off with Kendall Radwick, if he's here, please stand up. He's not here. Ryan Georgia, who was a sophomore, he graduated. He's not here. Okay. Women's Tashira Hill. Brianna Estopia. And Natalie Schroeder, who's a sophomore that graduated last semester. Give them a hand of applause. A highlight of the cross-country season was Tashira Hill and Brianna Sochipa. At the regional cross-country meet, they placed second and third at the regional cross-country meet, so give them a hand. Okay, now comes indoor and outdoor track. So I want all the track members to please stand up and line up over here on the side, please.
Yeah, Lee. Oh shit!
Starting with Quadir Hand, who runs the 200 and 400 meters. Kanai Masai, who runs the 100 and 200 meters. Ayana Wilson, who's a shot put and distance thrower. Chloe Dormant, who runs the sprints, 100 meters and 200 meters. Brianna Sochipia, who runs the 100 and 200 meters as a sprinter. Danielle Stolberg, who runs the 100 meters and 200 meters as a sprinter. Tashira Hill, who also runs cross country and runs the sprinters, 100 and 200 meters. Mid-distance runner, Tiara Daniels, runs the 800 meters, sometimes the 400. Morgan McGugans runs the sprinters, and she also runs the 100, 200 meters, sometimes the 400. Autumn Johnson, she's a sprinter also, runs the 100 and 200 meters. And Khalif Clark, who's our 400-meter runner.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, I want to present the awards. The Coach's Award to Quadir Hand. Women's Coach's Award goes to Daniela Stolberg. And most valuable track and field cross country is Khalif Clark. All right, that is it for track and field cross country. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Barry, and our men's and women track and field and cross country. Give them another hand. Give them another hand. So next, we want to introduce women's volleyball. In her second season as head coach, Coach Exonely Valdez. Give her a hand. We always say Harcum is a family and we're a small college, but the great great thing about Harcum is, just like myself, I was a former student athlete here, and so was Zonley. So that's big time. To be a student athlete here and then become a head coach in a program that you played for, that's pretty big time. So Zonley, it's all up to you, girl. Go.
Down some. Alright, well first I want to say thank you to everybody. I want to give all the grace to God and also here we go. I also want to thank JJ at the Temple. Without your support and believe in me, I wouldn't have been given this incredible opportunity. You guys have truly pushed me to be here where I am today. Now, without me, the volleyball program might have stayed stuck where it was, but thanks to the hard work, hearts, and hustle of those beautiful and inspiring ladies who taught me a lot, we turned things around. We went from 0 wins, as y'all know, to at least 7 hard-fought victories, and they did that, and that represents way more than just numbers to our program. So, to every single one of you who suited up, showed up, and gave it your all, thank you. You ladies made this first season very unforgettable, and I am beyond proud to have been part of this journey with you guys. So, from one Harcum Bear to another, clap it up for the Harcum's Women's Volleyball Program and a successful season. Ladies, as I call you guys, I want you guys to come up one by one. So, starting off with number 1, Emma Guerre. Number 5, Swala Fitzgerald. Number 6, Luce Sen. Number 10, Ariana Rosario. Number 11, Jacqueline Martes. Number 13, Nakaya Christian. Number 22, Jenna the Temple. Number 24, Destiny Torres. And last but not least, 25, Sophia Andrew Sullivan. And let's not forget Isa. Alright guys, now awards. So for our first award will be the defensive award. The player who has exhibited the most exceptional defense performance is Isabela Leon. Isabela has consistently stepped up in both practices and games, showing incredible determination and resilience. She's never given up, and she's always giving her best and support to the team, defensively and emotionally. It's offensive award, and the player who exhibited the most exceptional offensive performance is Emma Guerre. As a setter, Emma's job and primarily responsibility is to control the offense, which she has done pretty well. And Emma led the team offensively with 61 aces, showcasing her ability to make an impact on the team, on the court, and with her family. Next we have the Coaches Award. Coaches Award is a player who embodies the highest standards of representation and integrity within our program. And that award is going to Nakaya Christian. Nakaya, although very new and knew not too much about volleyball, she consistently demonstrated a strong commitment to the team both on and off the court. She definitely leads by example, always displaying a positive attitude, and she has a very strong work ethic. So thank you, Nakaya. And last but not least, our MVP award. So the player who stands out as the most exceptional in our program is none other than Twyla Fitzgerald. In her final season, Twyla was a very valuable asset to the team, providing an outstanding support defensively with 490 digs throughout the season. And 614 receptions. Her leadership and dedication to her role have made a significant impact on the team and our program's success. Twyla's performance on the court, coupled with her ability, has inspired many people, and she is very well deserving of this award. And I do want to give a special shout out to one of our lovely ladies. Sorry, I gotta pull it up. I would like to give a shout out to the High Athletic Honor, Jenna DeTemple. She has consistently upheld her 3.8 GPA while balancing demands of competition. And for that, I wanted to give her recognition and her flowers. Thank you guys so much.
Great job, great job. Give them one more round of applause. One more round of applause. Next, we would like to recognize women's soccer. So in his 5th season, we're going to introduce Coach Dave Hughes. I need y'all to clap it up for more, please. Coach Dave Hughes.
Thanks, guys. So, a very successful season for the women's program. We finished with a record of 5-2-2, losing a tough game to Monroe University in the Eastern District semi-final. But a good solid season for the ladies, showed some good quality on the field. Worked together, worked hard, put in some good performances, and took some steps forward. Finished off with a very strong spring season. We played Chestnut Hill College, won the game 1-0 in a close, hard-fought game, and beat Delaware State University in Division 1 program 3-1 to wrap up the spring with a quality performance. I'd like to honour all the ladies by inviting them up to the front, so if all the women's soccer players can stand up, come up to the front, and if we can get a round of applause for all their efforts throughout the season, that would be great. Okay, and we do have some individual rewards to hand out. I'm just going to have the ladies step forward once I call out the name, just acknowledge the performance of the team. Can I get number 1, Tiffany Horowitz? Step forward. We got number 2, Sofia Melendez. We got number 3, Laura Castelletti. We've got number 4, Ivana Ruiz. We've got number 5, Genesis Ramirez. We've got number 6, Ida Mortensen. We've got number 7, Norca Ferguson. We've got number 8, Antonia Garzon. We've got number 9, Summer Madrigal. We've got number 10, Isadora Rojas. Number 11, Patrice Gomez. We got number 13, Leila Fonseca. We got number 14, Celeste Martinez. We got number 15, Carla Padron. We got number 16, Alison Conjo. We got number 17, Eileen Widgicks. We got number 18, Nemesis Leon. And we got Lou's new to the team, so he doesn't have an official number. So we've got 4 awards to give out. The Coaches Award is going to go to Laura Castelletti. The Defensive Player of the Year goes to Nemesis Leon. The Offensive Player of the Year goes to Norca Ferguson. And the MVP goes to Leila Fonseca.
Good. All right, give women's soccer another round of applause. Great season, ladies. So as we move along, we're going to introduce next. We're going to show some love and represent men's volleyball. So in his second season, can we get Coach Xavier Valdez up here, please? Fresh off a playoff berth, you know.
Thank you, everyone. You guys look amazing from up here.
Thank you.
All right, we don't have so much time, so I want to thank God and everyone else, the Temple, JJ, CJ, Ed, John, Liz, Jana, everyone that actually provides support for me and our program. Before I forget, I also want to mention that the success of our program is not because of the head coach, it's actually because of the assistant coaches. So I want to give a shout out to assistant coaches Sanali Valdez, Pamela Rivera, and Legnani Moret. All right, men's volleyball roster with number 1, Elias Ayala. William Canario. Number 3, Samaj Roberts. Number 4, Brian Joseph. Number 5, Sariel Valdez. Number 6, Isaiah Williams. Number 9, Kenny Cordova. Number 10, Ángel Hernández. Number 11, Fernando Lopez. Number 13, Andrew Martin. Number 14, Edward Matos. Alright, we're going to start with the Coaches Award. This player who embodies the highest standard of representation and integrity with our program is Kenny Cordova. Our second award goes to our offensive player, and that goes to William Canario. Our defensive award goes to Edward Matos. Our most valuable player, our MVP of the season, go to Sariel Valdez. Something additional about Sariel Valdez. He was awarded with first team all-conference men's NJCAA Harcum men's volleyball, all team first conference. So put your hands together for Sariel. He also holds a record of on his first season ever men's volleyball, men's Harcum volleyball of almost 400 digs in just one season. Alright, so he's representing Harcum highly. So guys, keep your hands together for our men's volleyball team. Yes, I want to give a 1 minute shout out to a very special athlete who actually represents our program, really, really highly and holds a 3.8 GPA. He's an amazing individual, Andrew Martin. Thank you guys.
Great job. Round of applause as they head to their seats. Up next, we want to represent our men's soccer team, so we're going to bring up Coach Dave Hughes again in his 5th season to introduce the men's soccer team.
Thank you. Okay, it was a very successful season for the men's soccer program. We finished with the record of 13-0-2. We won the Eastern District Championship with a 3-1 win over Harcum Community College, which qualified us for the NJCAA Division I National Tournament, in which we were seeded 8th. We won the first game against Coastal Bend 1-0, tied against Iowa Western 1-1, and ultimately lost in overtime to the national champions. The men's soccer have had a very successful spring season so far, very competitive games against St. Peter's University, Monmouth University, Thomas Jefferson, Holy Family, and we play Westchester University this coming Friday. I'd like to invite all the men's soccer players to come forward and please give them a round of applause for their efforts throughout the season. Stand up and come forward, guys.
Be careful. Why don't y'all just go around that way? There's literally another way.
Introducing the guys, we've got number 1, Noah Jabali. We have number 5, Ronald Perdigal. We have number 6, Melvin Soto. We have number 7, Rafa Gutierrez. We have number 8, Gustavo Negretti. We have number 9, Luis Jose Valverde. Number 11, Lenny Bamba. Number 12, Daniel Abreu. Number 13, Ben Hillman. We got number 14, Jen Lamas. We got number 15, Gabriel Issa. We got number 18, Tuhami Belhaj. We got number 19, Jean Paul. Number 22, Mackenzie Mason. Number 23, Fernando Lacerna. Number 26, Fabio Feliciano. Number 27, Marwin Arami. Number 28, Bruno Ortega. Number 29, Juan Arita. Number 30, Remy Backward. Number 32, Melo. Number 33, Max Asplin Rowley. Number 36, Carlos Balastro. We got number 4, Zion Lamar. And number 2, Imran Musar. Okay. We're going to start with the Coaches Award, who goes to the most improved player over the course of the year. Joined us last spring, looked a little bit out of sorts. We managed to figure it out for him. Showed some improvement over the fall season, turned himself into a good contributor. That's Max Asplin Rowley. Okay, we have a Defensive Player of the Year. He was a third-team All-American this year. He was named to the National Tournament All-Team. That's Tuhami Belhaj. And we have our Offensive Player of the Year and our MVP, named to the first team All-American. One of the top goal scorers in the country this year, Jean Paul.
Great job, guys. Give them another round of applause. We're getting famous. We're getting famous. So what? So, the next sport we want to show love to is our men's JV basketball team. In their fourth season, and we're in his fourth season as head coach, I want to bring up Coach Barry.
Okay, back at it again. First, I want to introduce my assistants, Ebony Folks. She want to stand up. Coach Rob Baskerville. And Coach Tony Paris, who's not here. He's at a funeral. All right, we want to have a caption of our basketball season this year. As we know, this is our JV basketball team, and we don't play as many games as the varsity, but we play some meaningful basketball. This year we had the opportunity to go down to University of North Carolina, clap it up, and play in the prestigious Dean Smith Center. Guys went down there and they played a very competitive game. And I want to introduce these guys, starting with Verdell Poe from Baltimore, Maryland. Our point guard, Richard Hampton from New Jersey. Jersey guy. Kyrie Walker, New Jersey. Abu Sila from the Bronx, New York. Quadir Hand, South Carolina, all the way to Philadelphia. All the way from North Philly, Josh Gibbs. And we want to shout out Diallo. Stand up. So we want to give out the awards. Defensive Player of the Year. Give me a drum roll. Josh Gibbs. Luke Gabrianis. I want to shout out Dave. Offensive Player of the Year. Drum roll. Abu Sila. AKA Ship. We won't even use the other name. Coach's award goes to Kyrie Walker. And MVP of the JV basketball team goes to Verdell Poe. One thing I want to say about Burdell, type of kid I would like to have here. If it was a 4-year school, I would love to have that kid here 4 years. He exemplified student athlete. He held over 3-4 All Wipers here, had a chance to play on the varsity. Let's give him a little round of applause.
Give it up for our men's JV basketball team. Next, I'd like to introduce men's basketball, the program that helped me get to where I wanted to get to as an athlete and as a student. So, as introducing his second season, Coach John Ball. And his third season as a head coach.
All right, guys, what's going on? Thanks for coming. Yeah, wow, Coach Barry, you're not wrong. There's a lot more athletes out here than there was, when I first started here 8 years ago. So we're going to call you guys up real quick and step over here, please. First up from Philly, we got Nas Washington. Jersey, we got Tariq Bitchich. All the way from Florida, Mr. Willie Shepard III. All the way from down under, I don't know where you at. Yannick, where you at, big guy? Let's get up here, come on. From Sweden via Brazil, Adamar Robson de Santos. From Nigeria, Cyril Obasagi. Kosovo, Osi, Kurtash. From Waterbury, Connecticut, we got Mr. Zion Lott. From Ghana, the big dog, Muzabini Jabbar Adamu. The other gentleman from down under, our Kiwi, Corey Lavelle. Mr. Bakugo himself, Kendall Allen. And Harcum basketball, Nick Dorian Jones. We got a couple guys not here. Basil Laster is on a visit right now in UC San Diego, and Dane is doing something. So, appreciate you guys for this year. So we have, I want to really recognize our 8 sophomores. They've had a career record of 48-12 here. They've beaten 2 top 10 teams, both on the road. A lot of teams can't say that. They usually try and bring teams to them. We've gone everywhere and played them. We had a really, really another special year with these guys. We were 27-3. We led the country this year in free throw percentage, making 77.5 a game, 35% from 3, 88 points per game. It was a really super talented group, and they won a lot of games. They upheld the Harcum tradition, but more importantly, this group in the first semester, we'll see how this semester turns out, but this semester had a group 3.4 GPA, so that's what student athlete. So, real quick, we're gonna do some awards and then we'll take a team picture real quick. So first up, we have Offensive Player of the Year, averaging 16.6 points per game, 41% from three, Mr. Nick Dorn. Oh, real quick, Coach Vines, where you at? There you go, get over here, Coach Vines. Come on, Coach Vines. Just finished up his first year with the program. Us all the way from New York. Fresh graduate of NYU Graduate School. Oh, no. I know he's not here, but Defensive Player of the Year is Basil Laster. We have our Coaches Award, which we've talked about a few times already. It's the person who shows the most about what it means to be a student athlete, who comes every day with a great attitude, great leader. I don't need this mic. Comes in here with a great attitude, a great leader, is a great person, does well in the classroom, and for us, that is Kendall Allen. And then we have our Most Valuable Player Award. This young man has been with us for 2 years. He's he's put together 930 career points. He's a young man that took a year to get here. He was supposed to be in another class, but he ended up getting here eventually. You know, it was a long recruiting process for this guy. So our Most Valuable Player is Nick Dorian Jones. Can you guys come over here, please? We take a team picture. We're not supposed to do this. We had a conversation about it, but every other coach has done this, so I want to make sure real quick. Thank you, Dr. Temple. Thank you, Dr. Hughes. Thank you, Thank you, Rachel Button. Thank you, Jana, Lizzie. Thank you, Ed, everyone. You know, we're supposed to do it. JJ. We weren't supposed to do this. Making sure. Bye.
Give men's basketball a round of applause as we transition into our last team of the night. We bring up Coach Garrett Horton in his first year.
Try to make this as quick as possible. I know we're the last group here. But no, first, I want to make sure that I acknowledge my staff. Without them, I really don't know how this first year would go. You know, a lot of ups and downs, so try to acknowledge them here. We got Carrie Haddock, we got Chelsea Hall, and Alicia Woolman. Please join me up here. Next, we'll go through the team. I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can. If you guys can hold the applause while I call each and every one of them up, and then applaud them at the end. We have Amber Bullard, we have Aubrey Roten Thomas, we have Bryce Harvey Carr, Cam Graham, Deborah Okachukwu. See, I told you I got you. Deja Morris, Jada Helm, Jordan Cooper Best, Kelsey Best, Michaela Allen, Piper McGinley, Sophia Vitucci, and we are missing Tyler Washington tonight, so give it up for them. Thank you. like you said, this year was my first year as a head coach. Of course, I've been head coaching at different levels, but first year as a head coach, we definitely had a successful season. We ended up going 24-6, regions runner-up. We're 13-0 at home as well. Some of the things that I would like to kind of highlight for you guys to let you know what the type of work that these girls put in. We had 2 wins over top 3 teams in the nation this year. One was at home, one was on a neutral floor. We have 4 wins over top 25 teams this year. We were ranked 4th in the nation in steals per game. We were ranked 7th in the nation in assists per game, and also 7th in the nation in opponent field goal percentage. So, you know, they were playing at a high level the whole year, no matter who was on the floor, and they should be applauded for that. So, appreciate that. Next here, we have the awards. We did a little bit different way than everybody else did. You know, our coach's award is actually going to be the most improved player. And this player, she came to Harcum with a very little experience playing basketball. You know, at the beginning of the season, we had, you know, I was giving her a hard time in practice, in workouts. I was yelling at her, and it was tough for us to kind of get to the point that we are now. And, you know, she continued to work extremely hard, whether that was on the court, off the court, whether that was conditioning, whatever was asked of her, she made sure that happened. And that player is Michaela Allen. Next, we have Defensive Player of the Year. This player was a 2-year starter for us. She made a defensive impact in both years. She was actually from Canada, so you know there was a little bit of a transition to what we expected versus what she was used to. I think that she did a great job with that. She averaged as a guard, she averaged 2.5 rebounds per game, 2.5 steals per game, and 10 blocks during the whole season. So she did a great job. That is Jordan Best. All right, so these last 2 awards here, very important awards. Usually, you know, people that come to Harcum don't accumulate as much as they did this year, and I think that they should be applauded for that as well. Offensive Player of the Year, I'm just going to read these accolades off. She was awarded 2nd team All-Region. She was a captain on the team. She posted a career high against number 3 ranked team in the nation with 21, and then followed that up with 20 points against the number 2 ranked team in the nation. She shot 35% from the field, 30% from 3, 75% from the free throw line, and she just signed her national letter of intent to go to Canisius. That is Kelsey Best. All right, last but not least, and I'll get y'all up out of here. Very interesting pathway that all of you guys have getting to Harcum. You know, all of y'all have different stories and why you're here, why you're listening to me right now, why you're even getting these awards and being acknowledged. You know, I could say the same thing for our MVP this year. I had trained her for 3 or 4 years prior to actually getting here and being the head coach. Last year around this time, I was actually recruiting her to try to come here from a Division I school. And She told us no. She told us no 2 times. And, you know, I get a call before add and drop comes, and she's like, you know, Coach, I'm going to come back home. And I kind of took that as, I'm going to be here, but if you can get me a spot on the team, I'm coming. So, you know, we made that happen, and, you know, she did a lot for this team with leadership as well as finding herself. And, you know, I'm glad that I was able to be a part of her story. Her accolades this year that, again, a lot of people do not do when they come to Harcum College. She led the country in field goal percentage at 67%. I don't think y'all know what that, like, 67% from the field after playing 25 plus games is really unheard of. She got voted to NJCAA All-American. She's first team All-Region 19, first team All-EPAC, and EPAC Player of the Year. That is Amber Bullard. And she signed to Mount St. Mary's, just for those who, yeah, she's another Division I girl. Thank you guys, have a good night.
So as they're taking their last picture, we got a couple housekeeping items. First off, we want to thank the dining services for providing the meal for us today. And also, too, at the end of this, we want all our award winners to meet on the other side of that wall for one last picture. So anyone who won an award tonight, we want to do that. Oh, yeah. Our women's basketball team. So, as we wrap up, we're gonna end the night on presenting our last award, which is the Varsity Award. The Varsity Award is the highest athletic honor, recognizing exceptional athletic performance and academic achievement in their respective sports and academic pursuits. So we had a number of candidates for that, so when we call out your name, we just ask that you just stand and not come up. So, from women's basketball, Jenna DeTemple.
Volleyball, that's volleyball.
My bad, women's volleyball, it's a long night. Women's volleyball, Jenna DeTemple. From men's soccer, Zomber Powell. From women's soccer, Nemesis Leon. We said don't come, we said stand up. Listening, this is key. From men's basketball, Corey Lavelle. And from women's basketball, Kelsey Bess. So just to give you a little bit of history on this award, the first time we ever gave this award out was 2009, and myself and Anna Cruz, who went on to play Division II basketball at Holy Cross, we were the first 2 award winners of this award. So it means something to me, as being the first person to ever win this award, to give this award out. So, my apologies. And for men's volleyball, Andrew Martin. Zonley, way to fight, girl, way to fight. My bad, that's on me. So, in the in the past, this is an award that we always give to one male athlete and one female athlete. So, for the men's, varsity award winner is Corey Lavelle. And then for our women, Kelsey Bess. In closing, like we said, like this night was about you guys. We can't have this event without you as the athletes and your accolade that you provided for us throughout the season to continue to build on the great Harcum history that we have here. With that being said, again, if you did win an award, we want you to meet on the other side of that brown place marker there. On the other side of that and get one group picture. And Harcum Nation, go Bears! Let's go. One moment, please.
Well, you know, we have one more MVP. We had somebody, great unbiased, but we had somebody who stepped up whenever we needed an announcer in our games. Who was the announcer? JJ. Who took the team to North Carolina? Drove the bus. He's our MVP for women's sport.
Oh, watch those cords. Oh, so it takes a picture of everybody, puts it on the iPad.